AFTV Joel, what did you make of it?
Well, you know what I mean, it was proper disappointing firstly when Oba missed the penalty, you know what I mean? I left that game thinking, oh man, that's 2 points lost, etc. But you know what, the more that I've had time to chill out a little bit, 9 games left, you know what I mean? You're looking at our run of games, I can't really complain, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what, of course it would have been good to win the game.
I said before this game, if we can over the next 2 games get 4 points, 3, and I was thinking to myself, I'll probably back us to get the 3 more at United because we're at home.
Yeah.
And if we could come here and get a point, because we ain't won here for ages. I think a lot of our fans are forgetting that. I'd be happy with that. So, in a one way, I'm happy, but then I'm so gutted because it could have been 3.
You know what I mean? It could have been 3 points, but you've also got to look at where Tottenham have come from. They haven't had really good results. It's really easy as a manager to say, big game today, you guys, we've got to come back, this is the game, you know what I mean? You can pump yourself up for this. I think it's really tough when it's when sometimes, you know, the team's doing really well, etc. But today I reckon, you know what I mean, we did well, man. The boys stepped up. It was a bit of a shame, like I said, with the Aubameyang penalty, but the tactics for me were spot on. People are complaining about, Torreira not starting. Look, man, we don't know what's going on in training, man.
Exactly.
He could turn around and he could have said something to the manager, or the manager could see another player doing better.
He could be carrying a slight knock.
He could be carrying a slight knock. He could have anything. I don't like when people go, oh, why is he doing this? Why is it? We know Torreira's a good player. He's not stupid. He knows how good the player is. Sometimes, and for what it could be worth, he could have seen someone else who's performing well. And
when Dozy played well.
He could have said, you know what, I'm giving him the chance, keeping everybody else on their toes. So for me, look, he's an experienced manager. He knows what he's doing. I'm not saying no one's backing him as per se, but let's trust the decisions a bit more. Doesn't mean we can't have our own opinions. This is why we do this, and this is why this is a great platform. But at the same time, we've also got to know that these men, they see more than what we see.
He's a very underrated manager as well. He's not getting much, he's not getting hardly any props from the media at all this season. The guy that he's taken on today gets loads of props from the media. Quite rightly so as well. He's a good manager. He's a very good manager, but he's now taken 4 points off of him this season.
Listen, man, it's funny with Emery because he doesn't do too much spectacles. I know that Poch doesn't either. Do you know what I mean? But to take over Arsenal with where the fans were and everything in general, massive respect to Wenger, of course, but it's obvious that there was a change that needed to be done. Do you know what I'm saying? So for him to come in and giving us a 22 unbeaten run, we're in, we're going far in the Europa League. Yeah, we got knocked out of the FA Cup. Chance of top 4, really fighting. Could be, we could even finish 3rd. Do you know what I'm saying? Who knows? We've got to give him massive respect. Do you know what I'm saying? Emery for me, and with hardly any money. I don't care what anyone says. We might not even have any money going forward. We don't know. But I reckon he's got the club in good shape. You know what I mean? The players are respecting him. We're going to miss Ramsey. That's going to be a massive miss, Robbie. Massive win, massive miss. But besides that, I reckon we just got to keep on going. I really do believe that top 3 is possible this year. And the Europa.